Going somewhere?
Yes, going for a walk. I need some air.
Don't lie to me, Julian. You're on your way to the cottage because Eve Russell is there tending to Sheridan.
Leave me alone, Rebecca.
Not until one of us is in the grave. You know, instead of going to the cottage to mourn your misspent youth, you might try thanking me for saving your life tonight. Because if I hadn't knocked that guy out, TC would have killed you.
I still don't understand why you came to my rescue.
Because I want you to remember who is in control in this relationship. I am your wife, Julian, and I will not be embarrassed. And when you play with Eve Russell, you play with fire. Because who knows, maybe one of these days or nights, well, I just might happen to forget to keep your sordid relationship with the very much married doctor to myself. So think about that while you're getting some air, why don't you? Sweetheart, he loves you so much.
Yeah, I'm kind of crazy about him, too. It makes me want to get on with this adoption process as soon as we can, you know?
Well, how hard can it be? I mean, you find the perfect child, then give them a home, and it's done.
It's a little more complicated than that, Rebecca, but with little Ethan gone, I'm going to check on one of the agencies that I submitted an application to. Maybe they found some children. Who knows?
Okay. Just let me know what they say, all right?
I will.
I wish I could tell Ethan not to waste his time. You know that I've already picked out our son.
Don't worry. As soon as it hits him that little Ethan is the perfect child to adopt, oh, he's gonna be yours forever.
Oh, God, I hope so. It's all I've ever wanted, to be with Ethan and to have a family. I just hope and pray nothing comes in the way of our plan.
Oh, no.
What? Ethan? What's wrong?
The social worker that's been helping me through this whole adoptive process just gave me some bad news.
What'd she say?
That it's going to be nearly impossible to find the child that we want. Apparently, we're being too descriptive with the characteristics that we want, whether it's gender or age or personality, everything.
But honey,
And it's just not easy to find an adoptive child that matches every criteria. We're going to have to loosen our parameters if we're going to find a child that we want.
Well, that's just one social worker, right? I mean, surely there are more, you know, avenues to adoption that you can pursue.
Look, maybe, but it's just, I think we should keep an open mind about the type of child that we want to adopt. I mean, for instance, do we have to limit our search to just a little boy rather than just a little girl?
Yes. Okay. I have my heart set on having a little boy. Honey, I think having a little girl would just remind me too much of Sarah. Right?
Okay. All right, I'll check some more adoption sites and see what I can turn up, okay?
Okay.
Gwenny, you were gonna have to do better than that.
What are you talking about?
Like acting more heartbroken at the very possibility that Ethan is not going to get you the child of your dreams.
Look, we both know that what Ethan is doing right now is just an exercise in futility. The child we want to adopt, the son, is here in the kitchen drinking milk with the nanny right now.
I know, but for my plan to work, it has to be Ethan's idea to adopt Teresa's boy.
I just really hate to deceive my husband.
But over something like this? Well, you're gonna have to get over it. That is, if you want to save your marriage. I mean, look at Teresa. Her relationship with Ethan wouldn't have lasted a week if she wasn't a first-class liar. Look, and judging from the overtures she was making tonight at the Blue Note, I think she is still holding out hope that she can steal him away from you.
I think that tonight was just an anomaly.
Oh, a what?
I think that, you know, even Teresa was surprised at what happened tonight. I mean, from what I gather, you know, she and Fox are quite an item these days.
Yeah, well then how come they're not sleeping together?
How do you know about their, you know, love life?
I have my ways. And knowing that fact really makes me believe that she is still holding out hope that she can have some kind of future with your husband. So if you make any mistake, any tiny little mishap, she's gonna try to steal Ethan away from you. You cannot turn your back on her. Not for an instant.
Ethan, we're starting to finish our game.
I know. You're right. But that is up to your Aunt Gwen.
Oh.
So go ahead, ask her.
Can I?
May I?
May I?
Of course, sweetheart.
It's a nice picture, isn't it?
Isn't it? So, honey, did you have any more luck with any other adoption agencies?
I'm trying to stay optimistic, but it's not easy because no one seems to have the child that you're looking for.
Oh, don't worry. I am sure that the perfect adopted little one will turn up. And then you and Gwen will have the child of your dreams.
Look, I'm not giving up. There's one or two adoption avenues that I haven't checked into yet, so I'm sure they will be helpful in finding the child that you have your heart set on.
Well, I'm certainly not worried.
Well, I'm gonna finish my little game with little Ethan, okay? And then I'm gonna continue researching it.
Okay. I mean, honey, I was just hoping we would have already found our child. I just really don't want it to take too long, okay?
I will do my best, okay?
Don't worry. It won't be long before he realizes that the perfect child is right here in this house. Talk about killing two birds with one stone. Not only will taking little Ethan away from Teresa clip her wings, but it will give you and Ethan the family that you've wanted for so long.